Hi, I'm Angie Tan. I'm currently a third year at UCLA studying physiology.
Hi, my name is Joanna Sung. I'm a current third year student at UCLA studying biochemistry. I've been playing table tennis since the age of 6 years old, so I've been very involved in the community and are continuing doing that in LA so far.
Well, why Parkinson? Parkinson for me is mostly because a lot of people in our community experience Parkinson. I'm originally from San Jose, and we discovered that ping pong does help with Parkinson's symptoms, especially motor functions. And it's like a sort of fun therapy way. Because I know a lot of therapy is very drug-oriented or more science-oriented. This is very fun. It doesn't even feel like it's therapy.
I've seen the funner side of it, people playing recreationally like my mom or a lot of adults that I know, and me and my friends who all play competitively and train routinely, but never expected it to be very therapeutic for anybody in general, no matter Parkinson's patients or any seniors, anyone that just wants to exercise. And I just realized it's a super safe sport, non-contact sport, so it's actually great, trains great for hand-eye coordination, balance, fast reflexes, everything. I just never thought of all those therapeutic benefits.
So I started my the symptoms last year in October, but when I see the neurologist, he confirmed that I have Parkinson. So I believe that Parkinson is a slow progression. Maybe many years ago I didn't realize that it was Parkinson because I started to have hallucination and then didn't sleep well and I have bad dreams. So I see imaging coming into my room, but when I on my light, there's nothing. So it started with this that I went to see a doctor and see my hand shaking. He asked me to see a neurologist, and my neurologist confirmed that I have Parkinson.
Before coming to college, I never thought about doing anything like this, never thought about starting anything like this, because it was more focused on myself, my competitions, how to improve, how to keep working hard, training so I could win matches. But once you enter college, it's a new type of life, it's just for fun, and then you start stepping back and be like, oh, I actually really enjoy this sport and really want to be able to find a way to give back to the community. And one time I just saw my home club, there were some people playing with people with Parkinson's, and that was super interesting to me. So I talked to Joanna about it, who's currently my teammate at UCLA, my best friend for over a decade. We just talked and we'd known each other for so long, we kind of just knew we had the same passions and visions for the sport. And after going to college, we really wanted to give back to the community in some way.
How I started this organization with Angie, I've always been very interested in neurological diseases and disorders. My cousin has autism actually, she's from Taiwan, and growing up she used table tennis as a form of therapy. And with table tennis, she found she greatly improved in motor functions, ability to talk to other people, and just converse in general. So I think I was really inspired by that, and I wanted to expand on this idea. Especially with people with Parkinson's, they struggle a lot with motor symptoms, and I feel like a lot of therapy these days for these disorders are very drug-based or science-based, and we wanted to provide a very fun alternative to help mediate these symptoms. So essentially when we call it therapy, you're really just coming in, playing some ping pong, and having fun with your friends, and I feel like that's a very, very exciting thing for something so fun and so carefree to actually be so beneficial for you in the long-term run. So yeah, I think it's something really amazing, and I think being able to share my passion for the sport with this community is also really, really rewarding. Just seeing the smiles on their faces and they're bouncing the balls and telling you how this is life-changing for them, you just feel like it's a really cool community and family that we're building here. I actually first got involved when I heard about this organization through, I think, another friend in the table tennis community. Her name's Stephanie Chen. She started something similar at her college in UPenn, and I was inspired by that idea, and I messaged her and I was like, oh, what are you doing with this? And she told me a little bit about what she was doing, and then I was like, whoa, that's really cool. So then I started talking to my friend Angie, who's also on the UCLA team, and we decided to also start something similar at the UCLA Center. So we started expanding out towards LA, and now we're hosting Rosemead. So the purpose of the organization is really to help create a community for Parkinson patients where they feel like they can be really active, have a strong support system, also just have sort of fun form of therapy. Because I feel like a lot of therapy for neurological disorders are very drug-based or like science-based, and we wanted something a little bit more fun and carefree, so it doesn't even feel like therapy, but just so you're having fun with your friends, but it's also helping you long term.
When we were back in Singapore, when we were young, we always play ping pong too, but not the professional way, in the community centers. For a while, we didn't hear of table tennis in LA. So when we heard this, then I found that this association helped in the Parkinson. So I'm really happy to come and participate in this game.
So I'm Joanna. I'm the other co-president along with Angie. I'm a third-year student at UCLA, currently studying biochemistry. I'm really happy to see everyone here and be able to share my passion with you guys as well.
Don't record that.
Yeah, so I think